here.
Still a lot.
Stained glass, we're on live. Look at what we have with the stained glass here.
It's so beautiful. I love it.
And Talavera, we've got Talavera. Look at this.
Talavera,
Look at that bird band.
Talavera pieces in.
We have the most unique
And so
stuff.
much more coming.
Look at that. And these
Well,
lamps.
it's pretty cute.
Okay.
And they even have on display now the Queen's necklace, one of my alcohol ink mixed media pieces that is painted on a mirror. Isn't that cool?
That is so cool.
Yeah. And now we're going to go into the other room, and you've got to check out these fabulous curtains. These would go so well in my home. Come on into the big room. Here it is, the gallery. And are we going to start on this side?
Yeah, let's start.
Why not?
Oh, this is just beautiful the way Angie has curated it. She has one of my alcohol ink lamps with one of my hand-painted boxes.
Yep. Now this lampshade is what's going on tomorrow night. So y'all, we've got some space left. Everybody's got an old lampshade they can scrounge up somewhere.
You can find them anywhere, you guys.
Yes.
So get you a lampshade.
This is going to be a fantastic class. So yeah, get it lined up. We have a couple spaces left. You can click on our class link, or you can even call us. We can process your payment for the class tomorrow night. It's only $50. BYOB.
Yep. And
Lots
now you're seeing my art on the walls. This is my new spring collection, and it's all with alcohol inks and mixed media. So if you look at this one, it's very three-dimensional because it involves wire and moss. And the wonderful thing about alcohol ink is, depending upon the light, it changes colors throughout the day. Sometimes it'll even take on a metallic look.
That's beautiful.
And here's one of my other ones. It's called the Underwater Jungle. Yeah. Now, as I've been working this spring, I've been doing lots more mixed media, and especially using found objects and things I've collected through the years. One of the things I like to use is vintage beaded sari snippets. And I incorporate rock crystals. This piece actually lights up by remote control, and it's called Hide. And you can see there's a little fox at the top that can go into a cave.
Cool.
Isn't that fun? Awesome. And I actually alcohol inked that old crochet to use for that piece. Isn't that fun? I like creating three-dimensional things. This one's Fall River. This one lights up too, and these are crystals, and it's all done by remote control. So you have a little thing, and you can turn it on at night to have a little atmosphere in your home. This is the last painting I did, finished it last night. And I incorporated a lot of vintage and jewelry pieces I've had most of my life. You'll see I include fabrics, beads, sari fabrics, all kinds of bracelets, belts, everything I can think of to create the story that I want to tell. And I like to try new things. So this was a whole different technique for me that I'd never used before, and I really like how it came out. Paradise is one where it's a painting within a painting within a painting within a painting. There's 4 paintings incorporated in this piece, and this was inspired by a trip I took to Sorrento, Italy, where they have the big giant lemons and the beautiful Mediterranean. And this is East Texas, and this is Follow the Light of the Moon. And I incorporated lots of found objects from my forest, like mushrooms.
Very cool.
This is an alcohol ink painting using vintage pages from damaged books. It's called Nature is My Library, because I live out in nature and I'm always reading. And that's probably my big statement piece. As you can see, we've got lots of room for the workshop classes, and this is where they're going to be held. We have a kitchen. We have all kinds of rooms to put our supplies. Then we're moving over to this wall. We have more artists that's going to be bringing in works. This is in my India collection. This is a table lamp that I covered with Indian sari fabrics and snippets. And this is one of my favorite paintings that I've done, all inspired from a coloring book I had as a child called Bambi's Coloring Book. I colored each page a different shade for the deer, and my favorite one was teal and raspberry. So I decided to create a painting. And I also decided that I would repaint this table. It was just maple wood with an old, ugly, stained shade, and I completely changed it. So I'm planning on doing some collage classes later on too. Then you see I like to paint nature. This is red squirrel, shake your bushy tail. And these are all places that I have been. This is out Marfa, Alpine, Big Bend country. England, I love the topiaries and the gardens. Field of Dreams, Kansas upbringing, my years in California, Secret Beach. And then I also read a lot of fairy tales as a child. So of all the paintings I've done this spring, this is my favorite one. It's a alcohol ink painting on a mirror. And you can see the reflection of yourself on either side of Scarlet Red Riding Hood. That's right. The colors are just so exciting to me. And then we have Desert Dreams. Peacock Island is my view of if Cinderella was in paradise on an island and she's sleeping away, which is where I should be right now. I'm up at 5. And then I was watching Bridgerton, and I got overwhelmed by the girls and their hair and their clothing. So this is my Dreaming of Bridgerton. It's one of my new works. And last is an alcohol ink painting on glass.
That's cool.
I really love that.
Now,
piece.
Kathy, are you going to eventually do a class on alcohol ink on glass?
Yep,
Okay.
we're going to change it up. So we're going to be doing these twice a month. And I'm going to listen to all of you that what you're saying, you know, what you want to learn and what you want to do. And we're going to have a lot of fun. There's 4 or 5 more artists that are going to be teaching and having fun. And Angie and I go way back.
Way back.
Way back.
Yes.
So we're really excited to be working together.
We're about full circle now, I think.
And this is what you're going to be learning in my class. And I don't know if you can see how beautiful the colors are, but this really glows. And we don't even have a light in it yet.
And you can use your own color scheme, so
You bring your lampshade and you pick the colors, and I'm going to help you make it your
Now,
own.
does it need to be a hardback?
It needs to be a fairly, where it has the plastic shell to make it flame retardant.
Yep.
And I always tell everybody, use the LED light bulbs because that is no heat. But I've been doing lampshades for years, and I've never had a problem with one. And besides, if you have a problem with a lamp, this is the woman to go to because she can fix any lamp and she knows how to do all the wiring. So I have so many of her lamps in my home, you cannot possibly.
You've got them all. I don't have one. Not one. Yeah,
Well,
crazy.
I do have a lot of her lamps, but isn't this beautiful?
You
She's
better
decorated
take it
in all of my favorite colors.
Right, and we're so excited about all the different classes, so y'all check out, this is our schedule for the rest of this month. Check out our page, click on events, because we even have more booked out even further than April. We've got up till June, I think, at this point.
Right.
So we've got a lot of schedule add-ons.
But click on the ticket link.
Yes.
If you just click on interested or going, that does not sign you up for the class. You have to click on the ticket link.
You have to buy the package because we have to know how much to set up for. That's really important.
Yeah.
This first time I do the class tomorrow night, I'm kind of letting some things slide. But we want everybody to get their seat at the table so they guarantee to have one. As you can see, we have lots of room, but for lampshades, we got to spread out. So wear your paint clothes, get ready to have fun, bring your own beverage.
Right.
And there we go.
It's
So
going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to be taking the class as well. I'm super excited about it.
Come see us because we have stuff all the time. We're going to have something going on.
We're growing. I mean, there's so much more to come. It's only going to get better.
and what's the logo on your card? Tell everybody.
Come
your art on.
That's
So see you in Jefferson, Texas.
Yes.
Tomorrow night, 6 o'clock. See you there.
Bye.